Hi everyone. Well, as you can imagine, this particular episode is going to be on the faucet replacement on the Westy cabinetry. So this is the Shurflo electric faucet. You do need to have an adapter plate here. And of course, bet you can't guess where this came from. Thanks again to Van Cafe for getting this out to me so quickly. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to replace this one. Reason why is because I want to have better control over the water that's coming out of the onboard water system, because with the original Westfalia faucet, it's either on or off, and when your hands are soapy and you're trying to wash your hands, trying to get that faucet to turn off is about near impossible to do, at least for me, without having to go grab a towel and turn it off. And by then I've probably wasted a good half gallon out the drain. So anyway, this is going to be the next project. Hopefully it's going to be a little less invasive, a little bit easier to do than the past ones. I know I probably jinxed myself on it. So let's get started. Okay, so there's the box opened up. So quite a nice piece there. So there's your wire connections. There's where your inlet hose is going to come in, and as you can see, you got a dial in which, yeah, that's a whole lot easier to try to manipulate with one hand. All right, and it does come with a set of instructions here. So let's go ahead and let's tend to things inside the van. All right, first things first, we have to get the drawer and the cabinet door out of the way and clear off some of our space so we can get in here. So one thing that I have to do is disconnect the water line, and that's going up to the faucet. And then top side, looks like there's a couple of Phillips head screws here. So yeah, there's one back there, one there, and then disconnecting the electricals, of course. And all right, so let me get to getting that taken care of, and hopefully this will be pretty easy. Famous last words, right? Okay. All right, well, the that's out. So there's the original, and it's in pretty good shape. So it had the yeah, it was all right. There's the original plug. Now it's got a little bit of water in it still, but as you can see, there's nothing really. I mean, that's pretty tough to try to get in now. Might be able to have taken that apart and gotten it cleaned up, but the Shurflo is certainly what people are going to now. All right, well, let's see if we can get the adapter kit put in and get this thing put on. Okay, well, the Shurflo faucet is in. As you can see, it's able to have full range. I didn't get to film all of it. One of the things that I wound up having to do, those screws for the adapter plate, the screws that came with it did not, they would not go through. So I had to take a drill bit and ream it out a little bit. And let me see if I can get that drill bit and tell you what size it is. And what I used was a 5/32 drill bit. So anyway, yeah, the plate goes on, and then you can run the wires and the hose and the connector hose and all that kind of stuff down through the hole. And then there's just like on a regular home faucet, there's a little plastic screw or plastic nut that just cinches it up and tightens up the faucet to the sink and the adapter. And it's all wired up. I don't have the auxiliary system on. But anyway, that's it. I'll test it out when I fill up the tank next, because the tank is dry right now. I drained it after the last trip. One thing to keep in mind is that when you're trying to take the old faucet off, you're probably going to need a longer Phillips head screwdriver. I tried using the short one like that, and I couldn't get back there to get purchase on the on the head of it. So anyway, that is it. There's going to be an update for the auxiliary battery system. That'll be up in probably another week or two. But for right now, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to call it a day. Been a lot of progress here on the van. So until next time, thanks for tuning in.